Hidden deep in the woods of Florida lies a house that has been abandoned since 2012. Now overgrown and covered in cobwebs, this house was once the home to a grandmother and widow. Our story starts in 1913 in Paris, France, where Leah was born. Her parents, Leonard and Monona, eventually immigrated to New York. While Leah was in New York, she ended up meeting her future husband, whose name was Will. Will and Leah would then move to Miami, where they would start their family and have their first kid. Shortly after their son was born, Will and Leah would then again move to Havana, Cuba. They would have another son named Pete before moving back to Florida again. In 1955, Will and Leah would purchase their dream home. This is where we'll start our episode and uncover just a little bit more about Will and Leah from their house that they left behind. So what is up, guys? We're back for another explore. We're in an abandoned house that looks like it was owned by a grandmother. It looks like it was abandoned around 2012, I believe. So we found a car with a sticker of Ron Paul. So this either was abandoned in 2012 or 2008. I don't know. We're going to go through here and we're going to see if we can give you the best explore of this place as possible. Bear with us. This is a very sketchy location because it's caving in. It's a very large house, but we're going to go through here and see what we can find left behind. So right off the bat, entering into the house, you have an old furnace, or fireplace. That right there is crazy. That is so old, and it's solid wood too. When Lydia and Will moved to this house, Lydia became a Spanish teacher at a local school. She also was extremely involved in her church, becoming a Sunday school teacher as well. You can tell that there's been a couple of people that have been here since this has been abandoned. But yeah, just look at this. Some of the stuff that is left behind here. This is very, very old. You've got this door right here that goes into a kind of living room. There's an oxygen tank right here. So this probably was where the lady that used to live here would have used this to breathe at night or something. That was pretty loud. There's a toaster right there. And then a part to a gun right here.
Do we have a year on this place?
No, I don't know any years. After about a decade of living in this house, Will and Leah's sons, Pete and Will Jr., were off to college, but life was about to get extremely tough for this family. Will Sr.'s health was beginning to significantly fail. All our CDs, DVDs. The Wild One. Foxtrot. Some old phones there.
Somebody got into this.
There's some DVDs up there. This house is so old.
That is insane. I want to see if there's a date. Can't really find. Oh, 1988.
Wow, do you think there's a possibility? I don't think it was this old because there's stuff that's a little bit newer than that. There's DVDs.
Yeah, 1988.
Wow.
Wow, look at the paint peel here. It's like an asylum.
You're right.
Wow.
That is crazy. So I just went from this room. You've got some safes over here I'm going to check out in a little bit, but check out this room.
Pretty ornate looking lights.
See if I can give you an angle from this look. Wow, this house is so old.
What the heck? Is this looks like mace.
Probably is. Look at the age of these paintings. They're literally peeling away. So much decay.
I really want to see what's in this this drawer. My bag is on. Look at this.
Let's find out.
Yeah. I feel like I'm playing Zelda. We gotta cue the chest opening music. Put that on the video. It's a dead body, Tom.
Oh my word.
Wow, tons of lace.
Look at this.
Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, that's so strong.
Wow. Dude, this thing probably hasn't been opened in ages.
Probably at least 20 years or so. So yeah, there's just old clothing and stuff like that in there. Whew, I'll close it up if you want me to.
Yeah.
Look at these old suitcases right here.
Some got a name.
Oh, you do? Some kids' shoes.
Same address. Address Cuba number 226, Havana.
So old. When I was looking through the box, it looks like I found a picture of the old owner with their dog.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is
So old. Jack and...
Merry Christmas, Jack and Machia? Moshi? Oh, Madchen.
You're right.
The top?
It kind of does look like... It's definitely the same type of style. So
Yeah.
she might have been wearing... That's wild, though.
Wow.
Look at all this old cloths and stuff. Oh my goodness. Days Jewelers. Oh my word, this is so old.
Yeah, guys, the
Here's the bathroom here.
place is actually owned by a church. I don't know how that works, but
So decayed. That. You see something?
I thought I heard something, but I don't think it was. I think it was an animal.
Hopefully.
It didn't sound that big. Yeah, keep in mind, guys, we
This is so old.
some big sketch shots.
In the early 1960s, Will Sr.'s health was beginning to fail. He was 30 years older than Leah, and unfortunately in 1964, he passed away. This left Leah as a widow in her early 50s. So off of this bathroom, we're going to check out the safes.
This actually looks like it might be from,
Get some gun safes right there.
I don't know, this
Looks like somebody got into this. And open that up so there's nothing valuable. This is still sealed, so there might still be something valuable in here. I just don't know. These are massive, massive safes right here. Unbelievable. Both of Leah's sons were devastated at the loss of their father, and they later joined the military, with Pete joining the Army and Will Jr. joining the Navy. For the first time in many years, Leah unfortunately was alone in our house, but that didn't mean she didn't keep busy. Okay, let's see, we're gonna head over here now. Something I didn't notice earlier is that there's a monitor and a printer right there. Ooh. And some
just because of this mantle here. So yeah, whatnot.
look at these ancient books.
This was
So yeah, she had books here all lined up. And some old books that are decaying with a little anchor. This little cat. Perfume. Wow, and then a dog collar. That was probably the dog that lived here. Even though Leah had lost her husband, she knew that she had to continue going on with her life, and that is exactly what she did. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be careful walking around here, so I don't want to fall through. But here, there's still some cans and stuff like that, some food. Look at all this right here.
The cobwebs just hanging, and the paintings like that. That is wild to see. And
This
china left in the cabinets.
This place is so decayed. Leah continued to work as a teacher in the local school, and she also still was teaching Sunday school. To go along with that, she also added a dog to her family, making her life just a little bit less lonely. Both of her sons were now in their 20s and just getting out of the military. Let's try something. Empty. Oh, not empty. There's a little bit of stuff up behind this one. Oh, that stinks. That stinks. Whew, boy.
I didn't shut it all the way. No!
It doesn't shut all the way. So you've still got her china in here. This is so decayed.
That's weird. The light switch is just rusted out. It's not ornate like the other areas.
It looks like she just up and left randomly. Maybe she passed away, because these are all stuff. Like, she was washing dishes, you could see. Never put it away.
It even looks like, what is that in the pan?
Dead something.
Ugh.
There's still silverware put in here, though, too. That's wild. Silverware still put away. Both of Leah's sons, after they got done with their military service, started up a new career. Will Jr. started attending the University of Florida in Gainesville, and Pete became an antique dealer. Oops, lost my balance there. Pencil sharpener. So much decay here. Look at that bottle of Perrier. Wow. The curious thing is this right here.
That is a temperature gauge, and
Yeah,
actually
thermometer.
it tells when it's supposed to rain. The
Interesting.
humidity.
That's super old.
Yeah, no, it's really old.
In the early 1970s, Leah became a grandmother for the first time, and a little bit after her first grandchild was born, along came her second. She even had some bulbs for the Christmas tree. Another thing I've noticed is that old chair right there. That chair's in pretty good shape still. Here's the main living room right here. For the next 20 to 30 years, Leah continued to live in this house and watch her grandchildren and her children grow up. Both of her sons would remain in Florida, with Pete even living right next door in this same exact town. My next mission will be see if I can even make it up these stairs. So I'm facing two interesting things. I'm trying to make my way up. Bees right here. There's a bee's nest over there. Unfortunately for us, as we were trying to explore the upstairs of Leah's house, we came across a massive bee's nest blocking our way. This gave us a new mission. see if we could find a way upstairs.
We're seeing if we can find a way upstairs, minus the B road. Yeah, because I don't think there's a way we can get past that, honestly.
Me neither.
I'm Chris, this is Trevor, welcome to Jack Expedition. This is not the best idea we've ever had, but...
This is our dumbest idea yet.
Oh my god, man, I'm stressing. Alright.
Stick to the side.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try. It's just like as soon as I step on this, it's gonna put weight on all this.
Yep.
And then bees. I really just, I don't want to drop my camera too.
Boy.
Back bees out. Ooh.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Don't remind me.
How's it holding so far?
I mean, it feels like it's gonna hold. Okay. Oh.
How is it over there?
There's a PS4 box.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
A PS4?
Yeah.
That's not that old.
PlayStation 2 or something.
Unfortunately, the decay was too great, and we were unable to make it to the upper level because the stairs were completely gone. One thing I also saw, an old Coca-Cola bottle. Not too old, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that light on there. The whole ceiling in the kitchen is just decaying and about to fall in. This other room is pretty in good shape comparatively, but still not the greatest. Leah would live in her beloved house until the age of 98 in 2011, when she unfortunately would pass away. She would leave this house for her son Pete, who unfortunately just a year later would pass away himself. All of a sudden, the house was now abandoned because there was nobody here in the area to take care of it. This place is just so old.
Like this bamboo has probably been here since the 1900s easily, and it is just growing.
So we're literally going back through the woods to make our way back. This has been brutal to get into because
this was one of the hardest places I've ever come across as far as like getting to it, getting inside, and then the second floor.
ugh,
Everything was literally working against us here.
but we did it. Hey, this place is so decayed and so grown over that you can't even see this really through here. I'm like right at the front of the house. So back over here, appears that there's a car. I don't know if you can see that. It's like straight ahead. It's like so buried. There's a car right there, and then another one right next to it. So you can see that right there. Yeah, there's another car right over there. I can't tell what type of car that is.
That's a pop-up headlights too.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Yeah, that's a rally legend right there. Toyota Silica. A lot of people use that back in the day.
There's a 2012 Ron Paul sticker. There's literally plants growing in here. That's wild. There's freaking plants growing in here.
Nah, there ain't no way.
Since 2012, This house has remained untouched and abandoned, and unfortunately, it appears that the family just left behind much of the stuff here.
You can see where they would have that little sunroof there. That part's smashed, but that's still pretty cool. Really cool car. And then that second car, it's almost impossible to see. There's just a pile of junk that looks like this is an old Jeep right here.
Yeah, I thought it was like an old army Jeep.
Yeah, it looks like it.
If you look at the tires.
Yeah. Does it say Jeep on them?
No, they resemble like the army Jeeps.
I think that was an army Jeep. Yeah, I think you're right. We've just about gotten done with this explore. We've gotten in and out of this place. It took about 2 hours. This is one of the hardest explores because we're literally in what used to be the driveway. I mean, there is no driveway here. These cars were parked here and then they just grew over. I mean, just look at this tree. This is wild how overgrown this area is. So I wouldn't suggest going out here if you know where this location is, because it's very dangerous and it's tough to get into.
Overall, a highlight of these explores is the ability to walk in somebody's footsteps and learn the history of their family. And with that being said, I'm going to wrap up my episode for this week. Thank you, and I hope you have a good rest of your day and you watch more of our content.